Finally got to see this flick. What's up, everybody? Back today with another review, and yeah, I've been going back trying to catch all the movies for 2014 that were on my watch list. This was definitely one of them. The Guest, directed by Adam Wingard, written by Simon Barrett, the same team that brought us You're Next. Of course, they had some involvement in the first two VHS films as well, which I also reviewed, but let's get to The Guest. Film opens up where this soldier's returning home, and he goes to visit this family, and he claims that he was in the same unit with their dead son. So that's basically the angle he uses to work his way into the family. And from there, we find out more mysteries about David. The oldest daughter is the only one not buying his crap, really, so she starts looking into him a little bit. All these strange things start happening around the family, and the film is pretty predictable, but it's a really fun time. I haven't laughed this much at a movie in a while. I was having a good time. I mean, some scenes are just so over the top, and the filmmakers had to know they were going there. Didn't take itself too seriously. That's what I really liked. So let's get into the good and the bad. Dan Stevens plays David. He's been in a ton of stuff. I've never seen him in anything, but good-looking guy. He looks like a thin Bradley Cooper, and every time he's pulling off some crazy crap, he's got this evil little smirk on his face. It's hilarious. I mean, he's a sociopath, but he's an interesting character. And the whole movie's called The Guest, so he steals the show. That's why the movie's so good, basically. And like I said, it is like a throwback thriller. It's not really a horror movie, even though a lot of people die in this movie. It's a thriller, it's a mystery, kind of your throwback to the late 80s, early 90s, reminding me of the original made-for-cable movies, especially this one called Blackout. I haven't seen it in years, whatever, that's a different story. But yeah, also has this cool synth soundtrack, a little bit like Drive, I guess, with Ryan Gosling, but nowhere near that level of being well done, I guess. So that takes me kind of to the bad things. If you don't like fun, if you're complaining that things are predictable, because this movie is pretty predictable, short runtime, an hour and 30 minutes, so it's really fast. Changes gears a few times to make it a little less predictable, and you're like, whoa, it went there. It got a little darker for a second, and then it kind of lightens up a little bit. But that's the biggest complaint. It is pretty predictable, and if you don't like this over the top, if you don't have a sense of humor with your action, if you can't see the cheesiness in it, this film might not be for you, definitely, because it was intended to be a little bit cheesy. There's no denying that. They ran with the budget they had, let's put it that way. The budget's not really clear that it's low, but there's a few things where you can kind of see that it's a lower budget film. And some of the things is I'm like, there had to be more cops in this town. I mean, I know it's New Mexico and things are spread out, and they kind of allude to in the script that, you know, what's going on towards the end of the film, some of his tactics. But yeah, like I said, they kept everything like on a small scale, definitely didn't get too grand. So when you pick up this film, don't expect high art, super A film. It's like a really good B film, and for that, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. I had a great time watching this film. I can see why everybody liked it. Just a really breath of fresh air, refreshing, not the same crap you see a million times. You know, the same tone as You're Next. Something we've seen before, but just done kind of lightheartedly with quality. That's what I would say. It's not, oh, we're, you know, making high art, all this crap. It's an entertaining movie. A movie you go, you rent on a Friday night, you eat pizza and drink beer and you have a good-ass time and you laugh at him when he pulls off some sociopathic shit. That's why you like this film, I'm assuming. So, your comments down below if you've seen The Guest. I liked it. Not as much as I don't think I was thinking I was going to like it, to tell you the truth, but it's a solid 4 out of 5 for me because it's a fun film. It's definitely something I watched. Nice short run time. Dan Stevens, I'll be paying attention next time I see him in a movie. And I can't wait to see what Adam Wingard and Simon Barrett come up next. So, I don't know how many more compliments I can give it. Let me know what you thought down below.